I'm thankful that we have the God-given liberty of self-protection, which includes conceal and open carry. Unfortunately, not everybody feels the same way. Very recently, a group called Open Carry Texas exercised their God-given civil liberty of pro-choice firearm selection during a protest in favor of open carry. It was opposite a luncheon that the Cougars Against Guns, the Women Board of Drinking boxed wine in their driveway. No, that's still not right, is it? Okay, Moms Demand Action Against Guns or something, otherwise known as MDAAGOS, or CAG, or WBDBWITD, depending on your choice of name. For the sake of the argument, though, we'll let them steal the acronym from Jerry's kids, and we'll call them MDA for short. Apparently, the mere sight of women and men peacefully, legally carrying long guns sent them into a panic while they noshed at the Blue Mesa Grill. Now, I'm told that Miffy had to make for her smelling salts, and Buffy had to reach for her personalized Evian Mist facial spray as the stress of seeing an inanimate object promptly dried her recently lasered skin. Shannon Watts, conveniently a corporate public relations executive for Fortune 500 companies, told my friend Charles Cook of NRO that the women thought these peaceful, law-abiding gun owners were the Taliban. It's a phrase that she repeated when she went on MSNBC.
Our moms looked out the window and suddenly all of these people were standing outside and they were armed, and it was because of our moms. And, you know, seeing people intimidate you with guns, I mean, that's something the Taliban would approve of, not our founding fathers. That is not what the Second Amendment is intended to do.
I don't think she has any idea what the Second Amendment is intended to do. You know, because not committing a crime with a gun is exactly like stoning girls for going to school or being responsible for 75% of the deaths of innocent Afghan civilians. Now, Watts also suggested that the law-abiding peaceful gun owners would rape MDA moms. Despite the overwhelming presence of women among the Open Carry Texas membership present at the protest, women apparently don't exist in the minds of ideologues like Watts is unless those are progressive, anti-gun, baby-hating women. Now, it's funny because the only threats that I have ever received related to the great gun debate have been from so-called nonviolent anti-gun folks. Case in point, when I had a little tete-a-tete with Watts via Twitter, one of her MDA fans dropped this gem. Yeah, all of you are hypocrites, pro-life, yet trigger-happy, warmonger chickens. Come to my business, and I will show you, or we show you gun control. They're also great spellers, too. I mean, are these people not precious innocents? People like this are exactly the reason why I carry. People like Shannon Watts are the reason why we need to have a discussion on mental health and not on gun control. It's always the least informed who condescend to the informed. Another case in point, Watts, the woman attempting to speak on behalf of all mothers in America, is apparently an expert on rate of fire. An assault weapon enables humans to shoot 10 rounds in 1 minute. Now, I could fire off 10 rounds per minute with my Joe Biden-approved shotgun. See? I could also fire off 10 rounds with my revolver, using a speed loader. My oldest, he can fire off 10 rounds with his .22, and my youngest with his pellet gun. So you see, it's no wonder that Watts is buddy-buddy with other uneducated folks like Michael Bloomberg's Mayors Against Illegal Guns. And what's more, during the recent Open Carry rally, someone reportedly with MDA asked the Open Carry Texas participants to pose for a photo, which MDA later used to claim as evidence that Open Carry Texas was threatening them. Now, Think Progress ran with the story, and it was later picked up by Forbes. Forbes writer Rick Uger published the photo, and after intense criticism on Twitter, courageously removed it without correction.